Oh my gosh, you guys. It just like stuff just keeps going on. I was supposed to post this like 2 days ago, you guys, but you want to know what happened? I'll tell you, let me give you a whole backstory. First of all, my whole phone wants to all of a sudden run out of storage. Now I can't even post a video because I gotta delete other stuff, but I can't delete that other stuff because the other stuff is important. So I had to redo this entire video again, but that's okay because we're gonna start again. And I didn't mention a lot of stuff in that other video anyways. And I was supposed to film yesterday. You know what happened? I come home, right? We're at the park and I'm out walking and such like that. And we come home. Tell me why my mom says, "Oh, I forgot. They said they were shutting the power down through the whole neighborhood from 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. Whole block is dark. The whole block. All you can see is the stars in the sky." I was like, this is bad, but this is cool. I guess that's how George Washington was when he was cooking it up with the Declaration of Independence. He walks outside and it's all dark, you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, you know what happened too? We had to end up staying at my grandma's house. I had told somebody about this. Somebody said, "Don't you have candles in there?" Listen, this is 2023, not 1823. There's seeds to play. There's a fridge in there. There's AC. I'm not going to use no god dog candles. Anyways, before I start this video, I always think, do people like these long videos or not? Because I feel like a lot of you guys do. And the reason why I make long videos like these, long story times, is of course not only just story time, so people want to know about what happened, but also it's on the part of where you guys are. You guys could be waiting somewhere at the dentist, at the doctor's, an eye appointment, a nail appointment, on your 30, on your 10, at school, on any sort of break. You don't even got to be on no break. Just coming on home from work, from school, from anywhere. You need to sit down and watch something while you eat. Sit down, watch me with your girl, watch me with your mans. Listen, dude, I feel like I'm making a lot of guys' dreams. Like, this is what I mean. Oh my gosh, I've always dreamed about watching Shark Talk and sitting with my girl and we eat snacks and watch him. I want to make dreams come true. That's what I'm here for. So I think you guys will love these long videos, and I think a lot of you guys do. So I'm going to keep doing it. And I feel like it's entertaining. I feel like you guys like this because you guys are the STK Empire. Oh my gosh, you guys are unstoppable. We are unstoppable. This was an interesting day today. So this all happened on the 8th. Let me give you guys a little backstory. So you guys know what pain and betrayal this bike has brought to me. I just came home from work, right? I'm out there just trying to clear my mind up because not only did that happen, y'all remember the video I made last time about the Chase claim, how they gave me a new card and how I got the new card? Tell me why the card is suspended. I call up Chase again. What's going on? "Oh, that was actually just a temporary one to help with funds." Listen, I ain't got nothing against Chase, but y'all, I'm about to chase after y'all after this video. No, I'm not, man. $1 billion company, man. We gonna go we gonna go band for band. They gonna have 40 money spreads and I'm a bit I can't, bro. Anyways, I went ahead and played some Siege. And literally my Wi-Fi was off the chain. I could not go a single step. There was a Zofia that was droning. We were playing on Outback and I was playing Rook. This Zofia was droning and I literally had the flank on her. I shot her 40 times with a P90. She obliterates me. That's why I was like, no, I can't do this. I can't do this. So I just went ahead and went on my bike to clear my mind off and listen to some music. I was sitting there and the sunset was looking cute. I had to wait like 2 hours though for the sun to come out because I didn't feel like being in the house. I remember sitting down by this bench that I like to sit by because I remember discovering back in 2019 and I was like, yo, I gotta find that bench again. Turns out I find it and I'm like, yo, this is the spot to be. So I remember that day too because I was watching Jinxie. He had just went live. Sub to Jinxie for Jinxie Chart with no ads. And afterwards I go to the house because I needed something to drink. I already had something to drink, but I needed something else to drink and some snacks. I don't know, just take out down there if I'm standing still and I'm just eating, you know what I'm saying? I'm at the house, right? Pitch black in the house, almost. One of the lights is on and the TV is on. I'm like, what the heck? And I'm looking in the garage, it's like, someone's home, but not everyone else is home. So I felt like it was my dad taking a nap because I was in there. I had my flashlight on looking for a towel to dry off my bike because it was it was dusty. It didn't look good. So I was just spraying it up with the chop. Not the chop. Oh my gosh. Spraying it up with the hose. And I find a towel to dry it off. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I had my flashlight on because I didn't want to waste any electricity. But at the same time, I was like, because if my dad sees a flashlight on and it's dark, he's going to think there's a thug in the building. This is where it gets interesting. So I bike my usual route, right? Next to all these stores, next to, let's see, I bike next to where I filmed the rant about customer service, but by the original part that was supposed to be filmed from, by the movie theaters where I filmed about why I wanted the 2019 Camry. You guys, I always go everywhere. So this is where it gets juicy. There's this one part that I always bike by where the freeway is to my left as I'm biking straight forward, right? Tell me why I go by, listen, day or night, I always bike over here. Let me give you guys a little backstory. I haven't been chased by a dog since April of 2021. But there was this one time I was chased by a dog, and it was back in August of 2020. I was on a phone call on my hoverboard with my friend VNA. You guys remember VNA? She got me the birthday gift. Tell me why, as I'm going down back to the house, because I hung up, I'm going back to the house, why do I see a big old brown, black, and white dog? I don't know what breed of dog it is. I see it coming it's coming full pace at me. I'm like, no, I got to get off this thing. It starts rolling the hoverboard, and I'm Lamar Jackson in the red zone type of fast. I'm running, I'm dipping, and it's coming towards me. It stops. It comes towards me. I juke it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh my gosh. It was scary. Okay. Then after the dog was done chasing me, the owners came out. There were two ladies. They came out. They looked at me. They were like, are you a track star? I'm like, no, I'm not. But if there's a dog in front of me, just know my boosters are turned on. There's no thinking in here. My legs do the thinking. After that happens, they get inside and she tells me, for anything, she was just going to be wanting to play with you. I'm like, listen, if I see a dog coming at me at 60 miles per hour, I'm not thinking, oh, the little thing is going to come play with me. Come here, baby. I'm not thinking that. Now let's get back to the story where I was last chased by a dog. I remember I was coming home from, in my city, there was always this thing called Monday Night Bites. And at the park, you would go there and people would eat. People would go around, eat, go to food trucks and everything. One of my neighbors dropped me off at home, and tell me why, as I'm walking from his house to mine, we're like 10 seconds apart, to the left, there was always this dog that was never on a leash, and it always made me mad. It comes rushing, I hear it barking. I'm like, yep, come over here. So then the little dog comes after me. I'm like, come here, come on, let's go, come on. You know what I'm saying? Little dog coming at me, little thing. I'm like, come here. Ooh, I juked that thing out. Tell me why I'm running or I'm jogging, because I ain't scared. At least of that little thing. I'm jogging and it's coming towards me. Why is it going that way? Why is it going that way? I done shook. Listen, I ain't never seen that dog since, because he knew if he saw me again, if he saw this face again, he would get shook. Them ankles of his will be shattered. Anyways, there's this spot by the freeway that I always bike next to. And tell me why, at the corner of my eye, I'm listening to music, you know what I'm saying? Because I biked this route multiple times. As I said, I see a dog. It's a brown. You could tell the dog was a stray because it was all gray in the front. It goes like this. It's like, I was like, oh, that's a dog. Oh, shoot, that's a dog. So I'm thinking about biking fast, but there's people in front of me. There's two people walking, so I'm kind of gliding behind them. You know what I'm saying? I hope they don't think I'm following them. But around that part, it's like weird. It's like all sorts of gunk and shopping carts and fecal matter. I see two dogs chasing each other down there. I'm like, man, this ain't ever happened before. So I'm trying to get in front of the people because I'm like, I don't want to be behind you guys anymore, because I feel like that dog behind me is going to come after me. So I'm saying, excuse me, I'm biking towards them. And as I'm biking, I look to the left and there's another dog prying on me. You guys remember in Five Nights at Freddy's sister location where you're trapped inside of Baby, and as you're trying to click all the spring locks and everything, those little puppies that go like, that's how it was towards me, but it wasn't smiling. It was just lurking at me. I'm like, I'm out of here. There's a gate right there, and the gate is closed off. So I'm thinking that dog ain't gonna get me if it comes out. That dog ain't gonna get me. Oh, man, that's what I thought. So I'm biking there and the dog stops. I'm like, okay, cool, we biking. Guess what's behind me? Another dog. This dog is barking. Whoo, 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 whoo. I'm like, nope, I'm out. Now, listen. That dog is still chasing me. It's still chasing me. I'm biking. I'm looking behind me. I'm like, oh no. And as I'm biking, notice with your handlebar, when you're going left and right, it's stable, right? You can do that. It's starting to get wobbly. I'm like, yo, the dog is gone. The dog is gone. Or he's out of the position. He's just standing there. You know what I'm saying? He's looking around. Can you imagine? This is where God's grace came in. Can you imagine if it kept chasing me down from the gas station all the way down and it was wobbly and out of control? Do you guys know? I don't think you guys know how scary of a situation that was. Mind you, this dog hasn't probably eaten in like a week or so. I'm fresh meat. He's gonna eat up my calf like a piece of chicken. The dog is gone, and I'm next to a gas station. I'm next to this Circle K, and I'm taking my bike in. Of course not in the store, but there's a bike post. I'm taking over there, and as I'm doing that, I gotta keep looking to my right, because at any given moment of time, that dog can be looking after me, looking for its next meal, which was me at the time. But anyways, you guys see my hair right now. That's how stressed out I was. Oh my gosh. But we were good. Went inside, and I'm sitting inside the gas station. And of course, when you're in a gas station, of course, if you're standing in one spot for more than 30 seconds, you're looking kind of odd. You know what I'm saying? So just me deep inside, I'm just feeling a little sus that I'm just walking around. I make sure I tell the guy that is the clerk right there, because of course you're in a gas station, and in gas stations, people steal. That's just what happens. So I walk up to him and I'm like, yo, man, be careful right there. You know what I'm saying? I literally got chased by a dog, dude, and that's why I'm in here. So if I'm in here and I'm walking around, I'm just waiting for my ride. He's like, oh, okay, for sure, man. Because that's what you got to do, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That we just avoided so much conflict by just saying that. You're going to be playing Five Nights at Freddy's talking about some... He's been there for quite a while. I went ahead and called my mom. I was like, hey, Mom, where are you guys at? She's like, we're at the park. So... listen, I did my research right here. From where I was to the park is quite the distance. I did the whole math on it. So from here to the park is about a 6-minute drive from here to there. So I'm like, Mom, I would love to bike home, but it's kind of an emergency. She said, what happened? I got chased by a dog. She said, what? I'm like, yep. And I can't take my bike because the steering wheel is wobbly. So I can't bike home. And she's like, all right, where are you at right now? I said, I'm at the Circle K. And she says, okay, we'll be there in a bit. So I'm like, I feel bad because I disturbed their little walk because some tomfoolery wants to happen this time of night, this perfect timing. So I'm like, hey, man, if it was up to me, I would have biked home. I would have went home to stay away from that. That was, oh my gosh, you guys. Like, to the people that have been chased by a dog, you guys know what stress I'm talking about. But I pray that the people that were walking weren't, what's it called? They didn't get chased by a dog. I hope they didn't get chased by a dog, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, I hope they're doing okay, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like they're two people walking down the street, you know what I'm saying? I got scared for them more than myself. I was the one getting chased, but I still got scared for them. They ever have to run. I had something. So yeah, I'm just walking around. I'm like, yo, I'm looking outside thinking that dog is still trying to eat every single one of my dreads one by one. I don't know. About 10 or 20 minutes passed by, and yeah, I'm sitting in this gas station just waiting. Oh my gosh, you guys, it was like a tedious game. Then my mom comes in. Then we put my bike in the trunk, and I tell my mom like where I got chased at, where it all happened, where I got chased at, as I'm talking about Chase Bank. And I made a video about Chase, a video back. That is crazy. We on the chase. I'm gonna stop. So we go inside Walmart, and my mom wanted to get some coffee creamer, and that's going down. And literally, I started bursting out laughing because I knew you guys would relate so much with this. So you guys remember in Call of Duty World at War, it was probably every other Call of Duty, but when you play like locally, like a 1v1 or a 2v2 or something, or like online, you remember when you would get like 3 or 5 kills and you would be able to call dogs in? I was in the aisles like just laughing randomly. I was like, yo, oh my gosh, man, that literally just happened. That's just proof that whatever bad thing you're going through, or whatever like scary thing just happened to you, you can turn that and make it funny. You can turn that into a great story. We went home and I started filming before my storage wants to run out, but it's okay. We're here. You guys are here and I'm here. I feel like this video was too long. No, like I said, I make these videos long on purpose because you guys can be doing what you guys are doing and you guys are just eating and sitting down and watching me. Or you're on the toilet right now watching me. Wow. Yo, I'm just going to retire from riding my bike until the Camry comes because, oh my gosh, that bike, I'm done, man. And if you guys want to know, like I said, this bike has brought me so much pain before. Look at this video right here, and you guys will know the origin on why this bike is the... Oh my gosh, dude. And listen, and I'm grateful for the bike, but the bike is... Oh my gosh, man. Why every time I bring the bike around, something. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not calling the bike a curse or nothing, but how it's been treating me lately. But anyways, you guys, I'm gonna end it there, and I'm gonna edit this video. I don't know what to do from now. I need to make another video on something, but I've been waiting to make this video for a while. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Little story time. I know you guys love my story times, and until then, one of the ways of STK, hit that like and subscribe button down below. You too could be part of the STK empire. All right, you guys, we'll see you guys in a bit. That's not that dog, is it?